Alright guys, what's happening? It's Matt here, MV's Power Wash. I apologize if this video comes out a little bumpy or a little bit of noise. I'm actually driving on the way to go pick up my kid for the weekend. But I wanted to put out a video for the channel this week just to give out some help to especially some of the newer guys starting off. Definitely in response to a lot of the just the comments that I see in a lot of videos and a lot of the groups on a lot of these channels. Seems like for the most part, a lot of the questions many of you posting is just how to price jobs, and which is fine. Like it ain't a bad thing to get advice on those things, but I just wanted to kind of make this video to let a lot of you know, look, you got to kind of start getting into a habit of figuring out a way of how you want to price jobs and just kind of go with it. You know, go with what you feel. Sometimes it's good beforehand to look up some market averages. You can go on Google and look up some pressure washing like pricing templates and things like that, and it'll give you like some averages. I've always looked at those averages, and I always try to kind of post to the higher, like we always price jobs to the higher end of those averages. But really, the whole thing about this video is most of the comments I see is people just asking, you know, how do you price jobs, or what kind of product should I buy for this or should I buy for that? Listen, guys, you got to just, sometimes it doesn't matter if you get all the advice in the world from all the professionals. You got to go out and do something, right? Like you just got to go do it. You got to do it. Truthfully, the more these jobs you start bidding, the more you'll kind of get a feel. You'll get into a little groove of like just knowing. It'll get to a point where you don't have to go measure or map out jobs anymore. You almost just kind of look at it and say, yeah, it's going to be this much, and you'll feel a bit more comfortable. Now, it takes time, no doubt. We're just starting off too, so I know I'm trying to help out the new guys, but I mean, I've been doing this on the side for like 6 years. This is my first year kind of doing it as a business. But I want to give you guys a little bit of an example of what can happen. You know, we've been in business for roughly a little over a month now. I mean, I don't even think a month yet, to be honest. We've already made close to $2,500, but we have another like $13,000 worth of bids that are pending right now on jobs. Now, and I say roughly, really, it's one commercial job that I bidded, but it might take some time before I get that one because I think they're like in a busy part of their year right now. So I think it'll be more to like the winter time when it slows down, and they'll get us to go do that one. And the other job is pending. I got to go do a walkthrough with the general manager at the storage facility. So they're going to be back in town next week to go look at. So I just want to get just an idea of what they want washed before we give them a quote. But basically, from what I mapped it out already on Google Maps, the size of the structure and what I'm charging for that structure, it's going to be close. It's going to be anywhere between $5,000 to $6,000 total property wash, if they want total property wash. I mean, I'm hoping that they do. I'm going to tell them that they need it. So that's kind of where I'm looking at doing this. But yeah, I mean, pricing wise, like I said, you can go online, you can find some averages on some templates, kind of stick to that range. But I think a lot of you guys just in this business right now, you're so caught up with asking about the price and asking what kind of equipment you need. You know, do I need a trailer? Do I need a truck? Do I need a pressure wash this? Do I need a soft wash that? Just look, you got to just start. You got to get out there and you'll figure it out. All right. Believe me, you'll figure it out. Just realize a lot of those guys, there's a lot of content on YouTube, obviously, from a lot of guys that are big time professionals, and they're putting out a lot of advice, and they do an awesome job, and I appreciate those guys and their content. But they're not going to give you everything. A lot of the stuff you're going to have to figure out. That's how running a small business kind of works. So, like I said, I'm not trying to make this video to call anybody out. I'm just hoping to maybe inspire some of you guys to just get out there and just go make it happen. You know, you're going to kind of figure out on the fly. You're going to learn on the fly. Now it's really good to watch a couple of those videos. I mean, I try to watch anywhere between 4 or 5 videos a day, and I just take in a little bit from everybody. There's not one person that's going to give you, like, there's no clear-cut way to do this business and pressure wash and soft wash, whatever. Like, there's different ways you can do this. Look, you can tell me that, hey, I'm out here with a soap, water, and a bucket with a scrub brush cleaning houses. And as long as the clients like it and you're getting the job done, I mean, you're making money. I'm not going to argue with you about how you're making money. And that's how you want to do it, then do it that way. I I think too many guys are caught up in arguing like what's the right way, what's the wrong way. I mean, there's ways to damage stuff, which I would consider the wrong way. But if at the end of the day, you do something different than I do to clean a building, but we both get the same result, the building's clean, the clients are happy, no damage is done to the property, you guys are safe and everything, so no one got hurt, I mean, shit, that's the way to do it. Anyway, guys, that's kind of my tip of the day. Just, you got to get out and get after it. It's good to ask those questions. It's good to get that advice, but don't get so caught up and stuck on pricing and what kind of equipment to get. I mean, truthfully, and some other guys talked about this, you can get jobs and just go rent a pressure washer from Home Depot and get it done. Now, will you be able to do everything with that washer at Home Depot? No. I mean, there's certain jobs you're going to need some of these high flow, higher price machines. You know, I would say mostly starting off, you want to definitely get a 4 gallon per minute machine. That's kind of everybody's kind of standard approach. Truthfully, we got a 3.5 and we're getting work right now just because we had such a big deal on that 3.5 compared to the 4.0 we were looking at the place we bought it, that it just worked for me for now. I know, but before everybody goes all outrageous in the comments, I know that we're going to need to upgrade to a bigger machine going forward, but that's something we're going to do as we start making this money. Like I said, we got all these jobs that are pending. I got a house wash that's about $900, and we got those 2 commercial jobs that are definitely a little bit higher end. And we're still looking to make some other bids. We got some gutter jobs coming up next week as well. So, you know, we're just taking on a lot of things right now and just trying to make that money. My other advice to you guys would be just when you start making money, reinvest it in your business. That's what we're doing. Looking to kind of do a little bit more sales, marketing, put some advertising wrap on the truck, upgrade our equipment, get a couple things to make the job a little bit easier for us. But just getting out there, getting the jobs coming in. I'd much rather have a bunch of jobs coming in and not be able to handle it until I can buy some other stuff than have the best equipment in the world but not have anybody calling me. You know, it's easy to step up to the challenge of figuring out how to get it done when you know the jobs are there, versus, you know, having $10,000-$15,000 invested in equipment and not have anybody calling you at all. Like, I'd much rather be where we're at with everything, all the stuff we got's already paid off, so it's, you know, now we're just making money back on it than you know, having all this equipment and not having any work. So anyway, guys, that's kind of the quick tip for today. Just gotta get out there, get after it. You know, believe that you're gonna figure it out. Be positive. Just one other tip I'll leave you with before I stop this video, because I'm running a little bit long here. Don't worry so much about competition. Just do a really good job. You guys go out there and keep doing a really good job when you're washing. People are gonna call you back. More people are gonna call you. Their friends are gonna want to call you, right? And especially, you know, if you do really good jobs with people that have a really big network. I mean, a lot of times people that are really kind of high end, that have that kind of money, they kind of like to brag to their friends, like, oh, I know this guy that cleaned my house, did an awesome job. It's almost like this thing where, like, they almost feel like they were the ones that found you, you know? So don't worry about the competition. And I'm going to leave you one little thought for the competition. This storage facility that I'm going to walk through next week to give a quote to, there's a guy who literally has a pressure wash sign right across the street from it. And I'm sure the people that work there see that sign every day. But the property managers called me off of my Google page to go give them a price for the job, and will more than likely go with us for the work. So again, you know, you could be down and out saying, oh man, this sign's all over, how am I gonna get any work? But don't think just because those signs are out there that those guys are the only ones getting work. People are calling. When they need that work done, they're gonna call whoever they can call for the work. So go at it with a positive attitude. There's not enough, truthfully, as many people as doing pressure washing down where I'm at. There's not enough people that can wash everything down there, and it grows back quick. So it's a non-stop thing. It's not like a one-time for life business. It's, you know, you do it and you probably got to be back again next year and the year after. So getting recurring business is another big thing. So hopefully this video helped you. If it did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Leave some thoughts in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll get back with you later. Next week we'll probably do a little product review on some of the surfactants we have. So hopefully we'll leave some good tips for you guys in that one if you're just starting off. But thanks everybody. We'll put some videos out on that job. We might do that commercial job, so hopefully we'll give you a little bit of a walkthrough process and everything of how we're doing that. But appreciate it. I appreciate everybody tuning in so far. Thanks for keeping up with the channel, keeping us going. Like I said, guys, just kind of leaving you with this thought. You know, we just started off less than a month as an official business, licensed and insured, and you know, we got a pretty good bit of money put out there on bids right now. So looking for a little more contacts over the next couple weeks to just close some of those deals out. And you know, this has been going pretty good to start off. So keep up the good work out there if you guys are washing. Everybody stay safe, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye.